Hey, I'm Lori, and we're here today with Jessica from AR Workshop, and just wanted to ask her a few questions and introduce you in case you don't know. Hopefully you already do, but this is such a fun place, and we just wanted to sit down with you today and ask you a few questions.
Yeah, thank you for having me. So this is AR Workshop, and we are located at 3855 Frederick Avenue, so right next to Perkins and McAllister's, if you're not familiar. And we've been in this location for about a year and a half, and coming up on our 4-year anniversary of being in business.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
Wow, that's great. And I love this space because you have so much natural light, and just when you're doing the crafts, which I will just tell you that I am craft challenged. So this is the place to go if you want to come and have a great time. And Jessica just makes it all so easy, and then you can go home and it looks like you knew what you were doing.
Yes, anybody
So
can
tell
do
us
it. That's
about
true.
that.
Yeah, so DIY stands for do it yourself, but you're not totally on your own. So when you sign up for a workshop, you have an instructor that's helping you every step of the way, and we kind of cheat. So we use stencils.
That's
so
amazing.
yeah, and we can show them what a stencil looks like, but they get to sign up and choose a project type they want to do, something maybe like a porch sign, a centerpiece box, and a design, and then that design is printed on a stencil, so it's kind of foolproof. You know, they just paint over the stencil, pull it off, and wow, look what I did.
So is that already set up beforehand?
Yes.
Or do you do that all?
Yes. So they would register usually on our website ahead of time, pick the day and time they want to come, and it can be alone, it can be with a group of friends, or corporate event, anything like that. And so they register ahead of time, and then I know what they're going to do. So I have wood or canvas ready and their stencil ready, and then when they come, they can choose paint colors, stain colors, kind of customize it. Awesome. in that way. So
do you have a list of things to pick from, or how do they know what they want to do?
Yes. So on the website, if they choose the date and time they want to come, then it'll say, it kind of prompts them, here are the project choices. And we do get feedback that it's a little overwhelming. Like there's so many choices.
That's good though.
Yes. So there are ways to narrow that down. If I want a Christmas sign, or I want a certain holiday or a family. So you can do any design any time of the year. It doesn't have to be that season, but you can. That's nice to be able to narrow that down so that you know you want Christmas. All that other stuff filters out. Yes. So now you have maybe 3 pages of designs instead of 20.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
Awesome. So I know I've done a chunky blanket before. Do you
yes.
still do chunky blankets?
Yes. So we'll have some specialty workshops. So chunky knit blanket. We might have a guest instructor come and do paint pouring, things maybe that I'm not really an expert on, or cookie decorating around the holidays. So those would be kind of specialty workshops. But yeah, chunky knit blankets pretty popular still this time of year through spring, when it's still a little cooler out. So, and we're coming up with new techniques, new patterns. So
fun.
Yeah, kind of keep it fresh.
Yeah. All right. Well, what else would you like to tell us about? What's your most popular one, I guess?
Most popular workshop? Well, item I would say is usually the porch sign.
Okay.
The big porch sign. Now, we did just come out with a new project, which we are frequently coming out with new things, but I would say right now it's the sled.
Oh,
so yes, so we've got the full-size sled, really fun to decorate. And then the St. Joseph location here actually came up with a mini sled, like a little mini me version. So it's kind of cute to put like on a fireplace mantle. So we've got some specialty workshops for that. So that one with the sides is 22 inches, and the big one is 48 inches.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, and I think I've sold the little mini one, so I can't show a sample of that, but I've got the big one. Oh, and skis. The skis are new too. So it's always fun when
the porch.
when we come out with new stuff like that.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
So do you want to show us like maybe a stencil or how that works?
Yeah, I can do that. So we do have some things set up for a class that's happening tomorrow. So when a guest would come, they've got their wood ready and their stencil, and sometimes we'll do what we call a little bit of pre-weeding so they can kind of see how that works. Here's the wood. They would get to sand it, pick if they want to stain it or paint it, and then we have techniques also that we can teach them to do. and then they will do their stencil. And usually,
So you already have the stencil done.
yes, so we've already got it here.
They pick their paints.
And if it's something that is customized, like it might have a family name on it, last name, or a marriage year, or kids, anything like that. When they are filling out the information, it will ask for that. So we can put it on there, or they can say, I don't want it to have my last name.
Sure.
Yeah. So we can customize any of that information, and then these workshops are usually about 2 to 3 hours they can expect to spend here. They can bring any food or drink that they want as well to enjoy. And this is just like a public workshop. Anybody could sign up and come, but we also do birthday parties, adults or kids, bachelorette parties, lots of team buildings and holiday parties this time of year as well. This is mostly what we do, the workshops. Mostly here, we can do off-site workshops for special events or maybe a really big group. But we also have lots of retail here. So for especially gifting season. So we have, this is, I would say by far our best seller, our candles from a company in Iowa.
Nice.
Smell amazing, but also they're just super cute.
Yeah, I love that.
We do have signs in the workshop for sale. So anybody can just come in and purchase a sign.
That's good to know.
Yes, or
if you're
they could
busy, then you can just you have a last minute gift you need. That's awesome.
And the signs that are here, they can register and make that sign themselves. The signs that I do put in retail, I actually put 30% off of what it would cost to come and make it yourself. Just because I've decided on the paints and colors, they don't get to customize that. So they can take that kind of at a discount then. There are some things up front that are already ready to be customized, so they can tell me kind of, yeah, sure, they can tell us on the spot last name, and we can go ahead and get that ready for them. So that's our little area here that says personalize it. So these are little mini trays. So we've got something already ready. So they would choose from the 6 design options, and we can just print that and either make it for them or give it to them as a to-go kit. So, and that is something else we do, our to-go kits. So if you want to do something at home,
so that comes with the stencil already?
Right, so this would come with stencil and paint, but so that's how our to-go kits work. So most of our projects can be made at home unless it has to be nailed together or something like that. So they would get all the materials, all the instructions for making it at home.
What a fun thing to do with your kids or grandkids. That's a great idea.
So lots of retail fun, and you can see we've kind of exploded with fall, and we're getting ready to turn that over for Christmas here.
I bet so. I bet so. And there's one of those chunky blankets I like.
Little Chiefs version
one,
there. Very popular, and so they can come in and buy something like that too, or they could choose their own colors, and we can make it for them. And we have a pretty quick turnaround, usually just a day or two for something like that if they're wanting it for gifting.
Yeah, that's a new design. I like that.
Yeah. Or gift cards are always a great idea.
Yeah. So you have gift cards, people can just
they could come in and purchase that, or they can actually do it online and get it mailed to them, a hard copy, or emailed. They can just send it in an email to somebody. You know, if you kind of forgot, you know, it was Boss's Day or something, and you want to like send it over, like you didn't just remember, you could do that.
So,
yeah.
You might have to do that for something I just forgot today.
It's always nice. Yeah.
So Jessica, thanks so much for having us here. We think it's very important to support our local economy. And so just wanted to ask you, have you noticed any difference in the last few months just with inflation kind of on the rise?
Yeah, I would say it has affected us quite a bit this year, even more than the past couple of years, which was surprising, but just, yes, this year things costing a lot more. So we're just kind of hoping that our customers still really value experience, even though they do get to leave with a great item when they come here. For me, it's all about, you know, families spending time together, or, you know, even friends, and just making memories. So we're optimistic that with the holiday season that things will pick up a little bit.
Well, it is great. It's a great place to come and enjoy each other and just enjoy making a quality product, like she said. And it's so much fun because, as I've mentioned, I'm not a crafter, but it makes me feel like I am. So
Yeah.
that's always a lot of fun, and I appreciate what you do.
Yes,
So
thank
thank
you.
you so much. Is there anything else you'd like to share with us?
We talked a little bit about the website. So
right.
yes, so if somebody wanted to register for a class or reach me, information's on the website, which is arworkshop.com/St. Joseph, or if they just go to the general website, they can find my location.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you have a beautiful store,
Thank
and again, we
you.
just thank you for your time.
Thank you.